Hey, what is up, everybody? This is me, Psycho Break. How's everything going? So we got the lights here. Probably best if I do it this way so y'all can see me. All right, so this is going to be this is actually the pre-stream or the pre-talk and what a pre-talk is basically me. Hello, buddy. What's up? Darnell Lewis, what's up? Or neighbor. um. This is basically a pre-talk, pre-stream. Here in a little bit, we're going to do on the Becca Gaming channel. We're actually going to debut another pre-stream talk about wrestling. We're going to talk about things that's going on with wrestling, what I think is going to happen, and stuff like that. So it's been crazy, man. I started my job at a call center, and I'm returning back to the job that I've been doing. It's a job that I've actually loved, but for some reason, I didn't have my head right at the time. I went through a lot of stuff mentally that I dealt with, and hopefully I've overcome that, and I'm taking my run and shot at it again, this time hopefully for keeps. I had a situation. We went to an employee meeting, and I found out my girlfriend had told me about this guy that had actually passed away. And at the time that I found out the news, or that she told me this, was about a couple of months ago, I did not and could not picture the person of who it was that passed away or who it was. Well, today on the employee meeting, I found out who it was because they actually showed a picture of the person. And I remember when I first seen him, Roy Finmore. I remember when I first seen him and stuff. He was pretty cool. People didn't know how to take him because people didn't know much about him and stuff. He's definitely was an outsider, but he was pretty cool. Oh, okay. And it was just crazy. So then I found out that he passed away. I remember when talking to him when I was doing tax preparation where he said that he had cancer. And it was when I was in Pizza Hut one time. And he had made the comment that he had cancer. And he'd actually told me about how he thought I was a good friend and how I was a good person. And the fact that I couldn't remember that, and I couldn't remember him until I seen his face. But he's one of those people that when you got to know him and you got to know his personality, you loved him. Awesome. I'm glad she's fighting off cancer. And it is rough. It's hard. It's even worse, and it makes you feel bad when the person that you was thinking of, you didn't even really thought that you knew, and then when you see the face, you feel like a total ass because you were like, well, no, I don't know him. And then when you see the picture, you start going, oh my God, I did know him. So that was something. But I just want to give a shout out to Roy Finmore. May God bless you and keep you. I know you're in a better place, and it's not a cop out. People say that it's a cop out. It's not. It's just knowing that you're not in pain anymore, and you're with an awesome people. But us being stingy down here, I would have loved to have seen you at Sitel, and I would have loved to have seen you there, and just to being able to talk to you. The other thing is that last week, a couple of weeks, dealt with another loss. My Uncle Kenny passed away. And didn't really know what much to say about that because I don't know what it was, if it was of old age or what exactly it was. But he lived to be around, I want to say in his 70s, if I'm not mistaken. He, hold on, let me do this because I really want to read that message. Wow. Darnell Lewis. Yeah, that would have been rough. That would have been rough. When I lost, and what's really hurts and really hits me in my core right now is mentally I'm trying, because being bipolar, I'm trying to rationalize things and make sense and obviously get sleep. But the thing is with Uncle Kenny is that me and him were the two with the names that carried on. He carried on his name of his father, and I carried on his name, his grandfather, which was because he was my uncle. And I guess it's the realization of knowing that I'm the last Kenny in our line. And that's a lot to take on. It's a lot of responsibility, because in your mind you're thinking, okay, it is up to me now. It is up to me to make my name mean something, and to be something, and to do something, and not wither away and not cower. The sad thing is, besides him passing, is the fact that with our family, that is awesome. That is awesome. The sad thing is, yeah, you do things through love. That's true. The sad thing is that on our side of the family, I don't know what to expect. I don't know. I'm obviously not. I'll be able to see. I'm hoping, because I'm a religious person, which people take it whatever. People take it as a coping mechanism, as not being able to face the facts. Whatever gets you through the day, I guess. But I'm hoping that I get a chance to say goodbye to him, maybe in a vision or something. But I don't know. The last time that I actually got to see him, I wasn't right in my head. I appreciate that. Last time that I had seen him, I wasn't in my head because I was young and I was on medication. And medication, if y'all don't know, when you take it for depression or anything, if you have to take a lot of it, you truly are not yourself. So you end up acting very crazy. And I was very disrespectful to my grandma. I was very disrespectful to him and my uncle that specific day, and that day in particular, for whatever reason. And that day does come on and creeps in me and makes me think about that on how I acted. But let go, let God. It is what it is. But anyways, what I was going to talk about is, here a little bit today, or tonight, hopefully, I was going to talk about the fact that I'd actually done the 3 streams last night. Me and Razorblade Dreams did 3 streams of the Batman game. The Batman game itself, we did back-to-back. It was 1, 2, and 3. So we did 3 streams. And I'll tell you what, I don't think I'll do that again. Because, honestly, I overslept, showed up late for work. And I've just been tired. I've been in a funk the whole time. Here in a little bit, I will be doing the pre-stream. Well, right now I'm doing the pre-stream, but I will be doing we'll be doing the wrestling talk, and we're gonna focus on women wrestling. So it's gonna have, where we talk about wrestling, we're gonna actually have female wrestlers on there. Now the cool thing is about this phone is that I'm actually doing this video stream of this phone. The Mental Mastermind went live. The Mental Mastermind went live. Anyways, the thing is that I like about this is that my friend Derek had actually gotten this phone signed by Charlotte Flair. So this phone that I'm actually streaming this video on is by Charlotte Flair. She signed it. And the cool thing about it is whenever I do something on stream, that's what I use this for. I don't go outside. I don't take it outside of my apartment because I don't want nothing to happen to it. And some people say, well, I would have that phone locked up in cases. I understand that. However, I take it as a motivation to do things and that I can do something. So that's what the game plan is right now. But if you would, I'm going to do this because I really think this is important. If you have a prayer list or you have something that you want, because I need practice anyways, in the comments, put your name, or if you got a prayer thing, start doing it in my video. Start leaving a comment or something, a prayer list. Because honestly, I feel like that maybe it's time for me to get right with what I need to do spiritually. And if I'm doing this, then maybe it's giving me a reason, because people can do one or two things in this world. They can be help or they can be a hindrance. And if I can help, whether by praying, taking time of the day to think about that person, meditate about that person, and wish good things, hopefully that's going to help me be a better person and be more considerate. Because I'll be honest with you, I haven't been happy with the way I've been. While going through this stupor of how I've lost certain jobs, and some not my fault, but I'm not going to harp on that. It's just that I feel like I have to grow, and I have to accept that I may not like who I am as a person, but I can change that. And it may not be today, it may not be tomorrow, but it's by me trying and me doing so. And people that want to judge you for your past, that's because that's where they're living. Because I'm moving on ahead, and I would definitely love to see y'all there. Alright guys, if you would, rate, comment, subscribe, share this with your friends. Let's be inspiration and not be something and hindrance each other. We need positivity, obviously. But I love you very much. God bless you, and thank you, Darnell Lewis, for being on here. Rate, comment, subscribe. Break every chain.